Hey people, this is producer UJ. As you can see, we're in the city of London. You guys know I'm always in London. If you know the UK, then you know London is the hub for business. So I'm always seeing people wearing 5,000 pound Prada jackets, 2,000 pound LV shoes. A lot of people my age going in cars that are like this, 300K Rolls Royces. I'm seeing 200K Porsches, all these expensive stuff. And all I'm thinking is, what do you do and how do you do it? So today we're in London asking people, what do you do and how do you do it? This is producer UJ with another banger. Let's go. My question is, what do you do for a living and how do you do it?
Don't do anything at all for a living. I'm retired.
Do you have any advice for youth that also want to own a car like this?
Work hard.
Okay.
Be lucky. The harder you work, the luckier you become, providing you're lucky.
Thank you so much. God bless. Nice whip.
Jeez, and just work hard, mate. That's it.
Do you have any advice for a youth that would also want to do the same thing as you?
Just work hard.
All right. Thank you so much. Nice Lamborghini. What do you do for a living and how do you do it?
Security chauffeur.
Oh, and what advice do you have for some youth?
Get an education.
Thank you very much. What do you do and how do you do it?
What do I do and how do I do it? Whatever I do okay, and it must be okay.
Exactly, because this is a big, beautiful Rolls Royce. What advice do you have to the youth that also want to have a car like this and also want to have Louis Vuitton bags? Because I came, so you have like 15 Louis Vuitton bags. What's your advice to them?
Streetwise.
Okay.
Count your pennies.
Okay.
And your pennies to take care of your pounds.
Great.
Spend it wisely.
Thank you.
Not foolishly.
Great.
You'll get one of these.
Okay.
I'm a gypsy. I can't read. I can't write.
Wow.
I can't use a telephone, yeah?
Wow.
So streetwise, education is the thing
Wow.
you know, yeah?
Wow.
Best thing ever in the life is streetwise.
Wow.
Know the person who's talking to you.
Yep.
I can see you're a kind person, so it's good.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Can I also ask just one more question?
Yes.
What business would you say to someone that they should get into? What's a mandatory business?
Property when you can.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you. Property. That's what everyone's seeming to do. So definitely, I got 15 properties I got to buy. So you guys better get in your property bag. Come guys, look at this Balenciaga shoe. Rate this Balenciaga shoe from 1 to 10. I think this shoe, they made it for the Power Rangers because this is the ugliest shoe I've ever seen in my life. But Balenciaga, if you want to sponsor me, this shoe is a 10 out of 10. This shoe is a 10 out of 10. Okay, if Balenciaga don't sponsor me, this is rubbish shoe. This is swimming shoes. This is skydiving shoes. This is rock climbing shoes. Let's keep it moving. Guys, I want to show you something very, very special in London. So as you can see that building, that's called One Hyde Park. We're gonna get closer to it and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. Let's go. Right here, we just stopped outside of Tom Ford. Listen, I saw my mom wearing this and she looks way beautiful. Oh my God, she looks so beautiful in this. So I didn't even know she got it from Tom Ford, but I can see she be dripping, you know what I mean? This is very nice. But as you can see, we've made it closer to the location. Come with me, just come with me, let's go. We've made it to this beautiful building in London. Now this is One Hyde Park. Now, this is an apartment complex. Now, for one flat in One Hyde Park, it's 170 million pounds. This is definitely the most expensive street in London. As you can see, come closer, come closer. There is the Rolex store right beneath the apartment complex. So you're finding billionaires walking up like, what watch do I buy today? Relax. Just imagine that you can just decide today, you know what? I want to meet a billionaire. I want to meet a multi-millionaire. Just come out of here and meet someone. So be inspired. One day, you're also gonna own an apartment in One Hyde Park. Just think about it, 170 million, it's cheap. If someone else can do it, you can do it too. Remember, those that say it can't be done should get out of the way of those that are doing it. Believe that. So what do you do for a living and how do you do it?
I'm in finance. I trade equity.
Okay, great. And yourself?
I'm a fashion photographer.
That's very nice. So you guys seem young. Can I ask how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, and yourself?
22.
All right, so what advice do you have for the youth that also want to do the same thing as you?
Keep your skills up, I'd say. Learn how to program Python because technology is the future.
Facts.
And stay in your niche.
Great, thank you. And yourself?
I would say never stop grinding and never stop crying at the same time.
Great, so get into the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, what do you do and how do you do it?
Crypto. Bitcoin,
Crypto.
yeah.
Okay, so what's your advice for anyone in the youth that also wants to do the same thing as you?
If you want to make big, you start big.
Okay, and how do you start? Because you own a beautiful, big Bentley Bentayga.
You have a nice watch, huh?
What do you do and how do you do it?
What I do, I'm a chemical engineer, staying in plants and facility,
Okay.
manufacturing facility.
All right, that means you're making a lot of money.
Yeah, of course.
So, I can see your jacket. Thank you. What do you do and how do you do it?
Cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency. All right, so what advice would you have to the youth that also want to do the same thing? Because I can see you in your designer gowns. You got the Dior jacket. That's definitely a couple bags. And you got the Balenciaga hoodie. So what's your advice to the youth?
No risk, no reward.
What do you do for a living and how do you do it? Because I can see you in some nice off-white. What do you do? No problem. See your dad? So,
Pay for his stuff. So.
what business do you think youth should definitely get in?
Whatever makes them passionate and excited and happy, that's
Yes.
what they should follow.
What do you do for a living and how do you do it?
Bit of everything.
All right. So what's your advice to the youth?
Just work hard.
Work hard. All right, appreciate you, my man. What do you do for a living and how do you do it?
I rob banks.
Okay, what's your advice to the youth?
Rob banks.
All right, cool. Thank you very much. Like I said, rob banks. Hey, listen, but just imagine, please don't rob any bank. Relax, it was a joke. My question is, so I'm seeing all you guys just came out of Harrods. You guys been shopping the whole day. My question is, what do you do for a living and how do you do it?
We don't live here.
Okay, you're just a tourist.
Yes.
All right, so how are you getting this money to tour the whole world?
Well, we work for it, but
Okay.
at home, not here.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a waitress.
All right, great. And yourself?
Lash maker.
Okay, and yourself?
I'm lab student.
Okay, great. And you guys all look young. Can I ask your age?
Yeah, I'm 23.
Okay,
24 and a half.
okay.
21.
Nice. And what's your advice to the youth that also want to be buying the same things you guys are buying?
Go out and work for what you want.
Get married with someone rich.
Okay.
Tell the papa.
All right. Yeah.
It's gonna go up tonight, don't shoot it. I got the light on me, can't lose it. Why would you lose your life? That's foolish. I like to move it.
Just came out of Harrods and I just bought the most beautiful food in Harrods. I just want to show you guys how it looks. You guys know I tasted the most expensive chocolate in the world. This food can cost £2. To me, it should be the most expensive food in the world. I'm gonna do a quick mukbang. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Lord Jesus, for food. This food is blessed.
As you can see, look at that. Hey! 10 out of 10. Taste the salad. 15 out of 10. Taste the meat. Of course, this is lamb. It's 20 out of 10. The sandwiches, yeah, was beautiful. But now, how do I say? You took it. All right, cool. Cut the video.